Today is May, I don't know, around May 15th, 2017. And I'm here at my cottage on Oak Orchard River, which flows into Lake Ontario. So it assumes the level of the lake. I bought this place in the year 2000, so I've been out here a while. And when I first bought it, I'm just walking down the stairs towards the river right now. When I first bought it, I raised the finger docks up because somebody, when they built them a step down. I'm not sure why, but what happened, they put pallets down here so they could walk out onto the finger docks because they would go underwater in the spring. But they were, 8 inches or so low. I never saw that actually happen, but I raised the docks up in the first winter that I had them. And I've never seen water over top of my docks. So I wrote at the bottom here, you can probably maybe see there's deck boards right there. Those deck boards go out about 12 feet. I think they're 12 feet long or 10 feet. And then there's the support, the framing around the support pipes for the finger docks. And there's the other one. Obviously, we're underwater. This is because the lake level came up. Combination, we're 5 inches, basically, 5 inches above the tops of the docks. And the highest I've ever seen the water was maybe the bottom, maybe a few inches up into the 2x12 beams that carry the finger docks out and support the finger dock boards. So my neighbor's dock is underwater. There's the yacht club. Focus in a little bit. This is normally, by now, there's a lot of boats in the water. As you can see, there aren't any. Not a single boat is in the water. There's a couple boats down here on a couple private docks that are a little bit higher. Maybe they raised them up since the rains came. But these boats here there's only like 3 or 4 of them in the water right now. And then the Orleans County Marine Park has got floating docks, so there was no problem for them. I know it's gonna be a lousy video, but I'm just trying to make a point here. There was no problem for those guys to launch all their boats and have rent the slips out for the season. But for me, and for most people on the lake, we've got an awful dilemma. Normally in the morning I would come down here and sit and enjoy the morning sunshine with a cup of coffee. Ain't happening this year unless I come down with my bathing suit on and then chill out with my feet in the water. So I've got stuff that's I'm going to have to come down here probably with my waders on and take care of some stuff that's kind of floating around here. This has been going on like this since, I don't know, maybe around the 30th of April, maybe before that, when the waters have not crested yet. They're saying they're going to crest in June. So that means it's going to come up, who knows what, another 2, 3 inches, 4 inches? I don't really know. There's my neighbor. My neighbor's dock is even more water on top of it than there is on mine. There's a dock that I joined between the two of them to connect them, his dock and my dock. We really got a beautiful system here, but unusable right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to makeshift a way to keep my sailboat tied between these two docks and use a dinghy to get out from the stairs out to my sailboat. So I got to buy some ropes and do a few things to secure my boat so it's floating in between these and won't touch the docks. So it'll be interesting to figure that out, which I know I can do. So, my 53 steps up to the top are actually quite manageable. Here's all the woods surrounding along the creek bank. There's a path I believe the deer use right there. I don't use it. There's my neighbor's. There's another path going across there over to my neighbor's steps that he built over a 2-year time frame. He's got a path going down to his top set of steps there. And then he's got various landings going down, which makes it a much easier journey up and down. But anywho, that's what's going on out here in Oak Orchard. I'm gonna probably send this video or something maybe a little more brief to the IJC. We could thank the Obama administration for this screw up. And it's a screw up. Property owners all along the lake are experiencing massive erosion of their lakefront property. The water out along the lake is, there's the ding I'm going to use to go out to my sailboat from the steps. The water along the lake is actually brown from all the mud that's washed off shore. And I'll go out here and show actually the cottage itself. My gate, my latches here are a little tough to do with one hand. So bear with me here, folks. Okay. Got a lovely little spot here. There's the front of the cottage. There's the addition that we put up. And we're going to put a porch on the front, probably this year. One of my boats that's still in the trailer. There's another one. So, I like that. This little place is so much fun to come to. And we just enjoy it. Dogs love it. We got 4 of them. Little chihuahuas. The other thing that's going on here, which is new because they built an orchard across the street. Now we get a lot of water that flows down across the road into those yards, where you can see there's pipes, drainage pipes going under the driveways. You can see them. They go all the way up to a few houses, and then the water runs along in here, drains out into there, and then into my yard. 3 pipes going under my driveway. Actually, it's a shared driveway between myself and my neighbor to the south. And then poor Terry, he had water running over top of his driveway. Zoom in on his driveway. So he's been trying some things to make this flow differently, but it was actually washing over top of his driveway there for about a week, I guess. I wasn't out here to see it. And just got the grass cut for the first time this year. So anyways, that's what's going on in Oak Orchard Creek in the middle of May 2017. No boats in the water yet, but we're working on that. I'm going to sign off for now and throw this up on YouTube.